Hello Aries, I'm hoping you're doing well. So this is a full moon in Taurus reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. So doing this reading, I'm actually asking what unexpected situations are coming in, because this full moon is conjunct Uranus in Taurus. And of course, we're looking at completion, at fulfillment, at purging, what needs to come to light. What do you need to be aware of? So look at it that way. You guys actually had a really beautiful reading for the 11th through the 17th, so you can combine it with this full moon in Taurus reading for Aries. So let's see. I'm going to look at different areas in your mind, but this is again what changes, what unexpected changes are coming in, what you should be aware of for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. And I'm going to use the horoscope spread because it will cover many areas of your life. For some of you, depending again on your placements, it might be about finances, it might be about home, of course, relationship, career, your reputation, what needs to come to light here. Venus is entering Virgo. So, of course, with your Aries placement, it will create frustration, but I feel like still growth. Whatever the tension is about growth at the end of the day. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars. One more. Aries collective, please. Yeah, Five of Swords, Aquarius. It's like something about winning no matter what. Being aware of defeat. Three of Pentacles, there's plans here. Something is taking shape. And it's towards the victory. If you have felt like with the Five of Swords, certain situation here about deception, hurt, defeat, this is like something in the work with the Six of Wands, of promotion, of leadership. So you will feel successful. This is Moon in Taurus, by the way. Now, of course, if you have, I know I'm reading for Aries, but in your chart, if you have Taurus rising, this is going to be very powerful. And it's coming as something that needs to be successfully here shared. It feels like when it comes here to your own values and your own money and stability, you are determined here to carry a situation till the end. You are at the final step with this Ten of Wands. But also, again, this is like, I need to keep on going. I need to keep on going. You might be feeling that there's a lot of burdens that you have, but you're going to carry till the end. All right. In your mind here, in your environment, there can be a really good friendship. There's a strong emotional bond. It may be that there's a meeting here of a soulmate, or you are kind of the way you are driven when it comes to your mind, to your environment, is about a connection. You have here an intimate situation going on that surrounds you and your mind. All right, romantically it seems good, guys. This will be driven, and if it is not romantically, towards where your heart is. The fourth house is important because, again, not only is like the end of the journey here, what is going to happen? Where is this going to lead? Because we are looking at where we belong, our emotional support, our family, our roots. And this is like a journey towards love, or towards something that has to do here with creativity and following here your heart. Okay, I'm getting engagements. For some of you, really, there is vows, promises, engagement here, happiness, creating that family, putting strong foundation and passionate foundation romantically here. So that's what I feel like it's coming in, some form of engagement for you guys. Financially, you're looking good in your day-to-day routine with the Knight of Pentacles, or there's some type of proposals about when it comes here to business. You might have an increase here when it comes to salary. Some of you are being very meticulous when it comes to doing things. Sixth house is habits, is health, is work, is where we feel like we improve daily life, what we will work every day. And the Knight of Pentacles is very appropriate in this energy, because again, this is someone that is taking careful steps towards the future. But again, it feels like financially you're good. You know what you need to do here to get to that success. Okay, you're really looking good, Aries, when it comes to your love life. there's this King of Wands. It might be how you feel when it comes to this relationship, very passionate. You feel like you are here the leader. You feel like you're sitting here on a situation that you feel proudful. It's very important for the King of Wands to feel proudful, desirable, passionate. And that's what's coming in. Again, I've built my family here. So it looks like romantically you're good. All right, so I really, really like the High Priestess in the 8th house, because this, not only I feel like realization, there's depth, intimate, things that need to purge. I feel like you're going to find something here that makes you realize a situation that maybe has been superficial before, or you have not been able to kind of understand. Now it's like there's this deep understanding. There may be secrets, by the way, also with the High Priestess coming in here. I'll also do like a Celtic cross spread and we'll see. But that's what it feels like. There's this revelation, there's this purging, there's this realization, things that are going to come to the surface here. Intimate situations. The World. Now, again, in the reading that I did for you, the 11th through the 17th, you had the World. Or some of you are traveling, but also this is so beautiful in the 9th house because it feels like a high achievement. Some of you feel like you're graduating. You're closing a big cycle. For others of you, you feel like because of this connection here, you're ready to travel. But you feel, again, on top of the world with the 9th house. This is where we find purpose. This is where we feel like we made it. So graduation, high achievements, traveling here. Wow, the King of Cups is coming in the 10th house. It's interesting that both houses of, by the way, when it comes to home and when it comes to career and status and reputation or your public image here, is about not just love, because again, water does represent love, but also represent here our emotions, empathy, desires that are coming in. Kind of energy. It's like someone that wants to be seen as kind, wants to be seen as empathetic, as helpful. So again, or it's going to be that there's finally, you know, that when it comes to your goals in life, you feel like you're finding the right person, or when it comes here to what it is that is important for you to achieve, is someone here that is very creative, very loving, very open, very receptive, and kind-hearted. All right. It feels like you're going to have here an offer on the table, something you've been considering that you want to pursue, your goals, your aspiration. And it might be this King of Cups, because it feels like this King of Cups is coming with this offer here. I feel like it has to do that love is going to be important. Of course, your status and your reputation, but is attached to your feelings, is attached here to love, is attached here to a connection. That's what's going to be important. Oh my God, the Justice. Okay, so the Star is behind the scenes here, and this house can be also very scary. And I'm going to talk in a little bit here about the water houses because I feel like it's very important for you guys. It can be scary because this is where hidden enemies as well lies. Yes, it can be very intuitive. It can be also here very sacred, very spiritual, but it's always kind of in the shadows. This is where our ego actually kind of dissolves with the 12th house, and you have the Star. So it feels like there's going to be, in the Star, by the way, and the World, you're going to find something here, not only intuitively, again, because of the another water house here, the Scorpio house, the 8th house, that is going to purge here. Your intuition is going to be right. Something is going to come to the surface and is going to give you this hope and renewal. Like you can see now that things are turning around. And it is because, again, there's this nice balance that you have, guys, here in your chart between when it comes to the material. I said you are being steady, cautious, you're not rushing into things, you're just kind of looking at what you need to do, how you can give love, how can you receive it. It's just the material and the emotional here is such a beautiful balance. And the water houses have all this kind of spiritual but also intimate type of situation open. So this 12th house is like what's hidden from view is really hope, renewal, guidance, something that feels like faded and you have maybe dreaming you're going to get that wish fulfillment. That's why the Justice is coming in, especially if you have been dealing with legal matters, guys. this is going to be in your favor. But it's because, again, you really are having this kind of open, kind-hearted energy here that is coming in. I feel like really from the reading that I did for you and this one, it's like very beautiful energy for you, Aries. Especially if you have gone through a lot. Yes, consider that cup. Yes, consider there's something here is going to change your dreams and possibilities. But really it's because you're sharing, you're being open, you are in touch with your intuition. This is really feels like a big awakening with the High Priestess and the World. And it is towards something very romantic, but also I don't want to focus just on love, because I feel like there's also here, when it comes to your reputation, to your work, to your environment, that everything is coming together here. You're surrounded by a very strong connection. But yeah, your hopes and dreams here are going to come in a way with the star, or even your visions here are going to come in as very clear as what it is here that you're supposed to go, or where you're supposed to kind of follow this pathway. Because with the World, where is with the World, this graduation moment, this purpose in your life that is coming in. Let me do a Celtic crossbred. What is this full moon in Taurus going to reveal for Aries? What is this full moon in Taurus going to reveal to Aries, please? But yeah, I feel like with the Justice, good karma. One more. The Page of Swords and the Ace of Cups. This has been something that you've been thinking, and is starting, is really showering you here with all of these feelings and emotions. The Two of Cups. So I have to say, love is coming strong here, or a connection, and it feels like you've been thinking and manifesting, and you now have the right, I feel like, tools to see that is going to happen. The Queen of Pentacles. Financially here, very well. Long-term commitment. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It doesn't have to be any of these signs, but again, someone here that is sitting in a situation surrounded by wealth. It's interesting because in here I only got the Kings. Now I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. This is a serious talk. It's like someone here that is looking where this is going to lead. Financially here it might be, or when it comes to long-term commitment. And it's inner strength, by the way. At the root of this, that you always get the Nine of Wands, is that perseverance here for you guys, that you have never given up. It's something that you have stayed strong here, that is coming in. Oops, sorry. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so it's coming here with someone that is surrounded by wealth, stability, commitment, money, longevity. That's what is coming in. The Hierophant. I have to say, this is all about commitment, legacies, and money. Oh, wow. Something will come out here. It feels like something very important will come out. The truth, epiphanies, realization. Oh my God, you're looking good. Look at you, Six of Wands. Successful, victorious. Some of you may be getting a promotion. Financially, this is good. The Page of Cups externally to you. This is what you need to be aware. Again, you have the Page of Pentacles. Do not forget that emotion. Do not forget that inspiration, that dream, to trust that feeling, to be open, receptive, because it's really important here externally. Someone wants to also open up their feelings. The World. I feel like that's what you've been hoping with the universe here. Oh my. Okay, the moon is interesting that is coming in. So the Strength card is coming in, the last here. Now you have the Hierophant, and for some of you, really, this is where you need to really stay strong when it comes to your convictions, when it comes to your faith, when it comes here to your heart and your authenticity. Because the Strength card that is coming in here is basically, look at it, is like someone that is containing that, I feel like that hunger, that desire. The truth will come in. You have been very strong. You have to kind of decide here. For some of you, of course, it might be between the material here, and when it comes here, to the Six of Wands that is very proud, especially has to do with this King of Wands. Someone here that is coming very much victorious but honored. It's like the Six of Wands wants to be honored, not like the Five of Swords that feels like, you know, I want something here that I did not deserve. So it feels like it's like you have this strength, but how you use it. I don't know if you have to deal also with someone here that is not authentic. But it's going to be important here. Your authenticity is going to be important here. Your own strength, your inner strength, not by force, not by kind of letting a situation here consume you. You have to show here when it comes to this truth and this clarity. That's, I feel like, of course, this is love conquers all, but also this is, to me, that you don't let a situation of ego or power overwhelm here the truth or this inner strength that you have, because it feels like you're going to be tested, and it's telling you there's going to be hope and renewal. If you are dealing with a situation here that pressures you, again, to go towards something that is against your own honor or what you feel like you deserve, that's where you are going to be tested here with a person, or when it comes here to wealth, money. It has to be bigger with a strength card when it comes in. You have, it's like someone is holding back, restraining themselves for something better, for something bigger here to come in. So again, this is just the full moon. I will do also the weekly readings starting here for you guys tomorrow. I really hope though that this resonates with you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. Bye-bye.